Well, hi everybody, this is Kim. Welcome back. Thanks so much for clicking on this video. Today I'm going to be talking about the partnership between Doordash and Albertsons. Before I forget, can you please subscribe if you haven't done so already? I really appreciate that. And if you find this interesting or helpful, also please click the thumbs up. That would mean a lot. Anyways, this is going to be pretty quick, but I just read about this and I wanted to share the information. So how do you think this is going to affect us? DoorDash is partnering with a lot of retail companies, and it's not just restaurants anymore. So basically, DoorDash has partnered with Albertsons to offer on-demand grocery from Vons. Oh, wow. I spelled Albertsons wrong. And Jewel Osco. So this was announced on June 21st, 2021 in a press release basically stating that DoorDash is partnering with Albertsons to be its exclusive delivery service. Albertsons said, offering delivery within an hour through DoorDash's top-rated marketplace with no time slot, queues, or minimum order size required. They said this will start a new loyalty program, expanded delivery hours, a meal kit offering, prepared meals, and specialty items. So Albertsons is really stepping up their game too, because they want to have a lot of things available for delivery, basically. So I read a few articles, and it was it's interesting to me that because Vons used to have their own delivery drivers, Albertsons and Vons are under the same umbrella. So they used to have their own fleet of trucks that would deliver groceries. And Albertsons, this is only my area. I'm not sure about all areas, but during the beginning of the whole lockdown quarantine time, if you wanted to order groceries through Albertsons, you had to use Instacart. Excuse me. And it costs a little bit more. But if you went through Vons, I could get the groceries delivered, basically paying the same pricing that I would if I went to the store myself. And there was like a $5 delivery fee or something. And then, of course, I tipped the driver. But now it seems like it's going to be all under one umbrella now, and they're going to use DoorDash exclusively. I don't know if that means that Instacart shoppers are no longer going to be able to go there, or I don't know. That was not discussed in the article, but anyways. Excuse me. Do you think DoorDash is spreading the drivers too thin? There's so many retail stores now that deliver with DoorDash, over and above all the restaurants that were already using DoorDash delivery. There's grocery delivery too. So you have, all the retail stores that they've been adding, and now these grocery store orders, which take a lot of time. People with small cars may not be able to deliver a large grocery order. So Walmart, I've never done an actual Walmart delivery. First of all, I have picked up groceries for myself from Walmart. The Walmart near our house is a neighborhood market or something. It's not one of the big Walmart stores, but even just picking up for myself, I sat there probably a good 45 minutes waiting for them to bring the order out. And our store, you're not allowed to go in to pick up your order. If you order online, you have to wait outside. Anyways, long story short, I've heard that Walmart requires Dashers to have separate places in the car for each separate customer. So you put like one in the trunk, one in the back seat, one in the front seat, or whatever. So if you had a lot of bags for each customer, you'd have to have a pretty large vehicle in order to have 3 distinct separate areas to transport their bags. I don't know. I have no idea if Albertsons going to be the same way. I don't even know how it's going to work. I started thinking about it. I'm like, we have so many offers out there already that I don't think get taken. Every single time I do DoorDash, the majority of the offers are bad. they're either low total pay, you know, $4, $5, $6, or there's decent pay but a really long distance, you know, like $11 to go 19 miles or something. There are so many low offers already. So now we're adding grocery store orders that are not only going to take more time, but you'll have to take multiple trips back and forth to your car. Are they going to be the same low amounts? Unless DoorDash pays a lot more per delivery, I don't think Dashers are going to take those orders. I mean, maybe they will. I don't know. Will we have to shop? Well, it sounds like it. I read a few different articles, like I said, and it sounds like they're shop and deliver deliveries. Can you imagine how long it's going to take to shop for that person's specific items? I took a Vaughn's order the other day. Only 2 items. A Starbucks iced coffee, like in a jug thing that was in like the refrigerator section, and a package of frozen crab legs. It paid well, so I took it. It was $18, I think. The customer lived about 4 miles away. I figured I could easily find those 2 items and get them delivered, in 30 minutes. Well, I was wrong. First of all, there was no frozen crab legs. So I contacted the customer with a couple substitutions, waited, went over and got the coffee. 5 minutes later, she finally responds and said, she didn't want the substitutions. Okay, fine. So I refunded that order. Like I said, the coffee was easy enough. So I went to check out. There's 1 line open in the store. There are 3 people ahead of me. It took me 15 minutes to check out. So the entire shopping trip, including delivery, including driving to the store, shopping, paying, and driving to the customer, took 45 minutes. I shoot for $30 an hour. So that $18 delivery kind of ruined that hour for me. So it took 45 minutes to make $18. Imagine if I had to find 30 things. How long is that going to take? Keep in mind, I know this store. This is a store I shop at. And I only had to shop for 2 items, and it took 45 minutes. So I couldn't even imagine how long this is going to take. Going to these stores and trying to shop for people and then delivering. How much are they going to offer? I don't know. I don't know if this $18 delivery, I don't think it had a tip, or it might have had a small tip. I don't remember, but yeah. So that was not really a great offer for me. I did take it and I did complete it, and I don't think I'll take any more. It took a long time. So I wanted to know if these are going to be like the Walmart deliveries, where you have long waits to get the items, low pay, little to no tips. Will they offer multiple deliveries, or are you just going to shop for one person? I don't know. I have never done Instacart or Postmates or any of those ones that do the shopping. I'm not sure how long they normally take, and especially if you're shopping for 2 different people, I don't know. It seems like it would take forever and be so confusing and so difficult. It doesn't sound fun to me. What do you think? I don't know. Are you excited about this? DoorDash wants to monopolize all the delivery markets. This is what I've come to this conclusion on my own. They had the biggest market share for food delivery already. That wasn't enough. They want biggest market share for retail store delivery. And they want to take over grocery delivery too. I think the only reason then that they are able to do all this is because they're taking advantage of the independent contractor situation. We are not employees making these deliveries. They don't have to worry about paying employer taxes, or taking out employee taxes out of our pay. There's no benefits. There's nothing. So it's not costing them anything to have us use our own vehicles, our own gas, our own time, as long as it takes to make all these deliveries. There's no downside for them. I enjoy being an independent contractor because I can pick and choose whether I take a delivery or not. But at the same time, I don't want to be bothered with all these retail and grocery delivery offers. I just want to deliver from the restaurants. It's so much easier and faster. Even if you have to wait 5 or 10 minutes, you're walking in, grab the food, and leave. I don't want to have to deal with the retail part of it. I definitely don't want to do grocery delivery. Unless they really raise the amounts of the base pay. And if the total offer, makes it worthwhile, then I might think about it. But I don't see them doing that. I see them lowering base pay. I don't see them raising it up. Maybe they're lowering it to encourage people to take these grocery deliveries. Maybe that because they're going to offer more for them. I'm not really sure. What do you think? Are you excited for more delivery options? Do you think this will give you more ways to make money? Do you think customers will tip for grocery delivery? Or will DoorDash pay us more for these deliveries? Like I've said before, I'm not so much about the tip itself. I'm more about the total pay. Whether that comes from the platform or the customer, I don't really care. I want a certain amount of money. And I don't care where it comes from. Do you currently accept Walmart or other grocery delivery offers? Do you do the Vaughn's deliveries? Do you do, I don't even know what some of them are. I know there's several different grocery stores that already use DoorDash, but do you already do those? Do you find them worthwhile? I don't know. In your opinion, are they worth the amount you were given? Do customers tip? Or does DoorDash give an appropriate amount for those deliveries? I'd love to hear what you have to say about it. And are you like me? Would you rather just stick to restaurant delivery because it's quicker and easier? I don't know. Please comment below. I'm really interested to hear what you have to say. I just thought about something. If you are doing one of the Albertsons deliveries, and there's... Okay, like I'll use myself for an example. When I go shopping, sometimes I'll have 8 or 10 bags worth of food, right? And, a flat of water. I might buy some charcoal for the barbecue, laundry detergent, a few heavy things. But imagine if you're delivering that to someone and, you can't just park in their driveway and unload everything. Maybe they live in an apartment building and you can't park close to their apartment. You're going to have to walk from your car over to the stairs. If they're on the second floor, go up and down the stairs. You're going to have to walk halfway down the hall, etc., etc. This could take a long time to deliver. So even though it's also taking you a long time to shop, you have to add on that time it's going to take you to deliver. And I don't even know, I don't park in people's driveways ever. And if you're delivering groceries, and let's say there's not a parking spot in front of their house, you have to park down a couple houses or something and walk back and forth. This could take a long time. You'd have to invest in some sort of wagon or something. But you can't take those up and down the stairs, so I don't know. Anyways, that just popped into my head. I hadn't planned on talking about that, but anyways, I'm a little nervous about this, but good for DoorDash. They're really trying to expand in all these other markets. Good for them. Anyways, I'm really curious to hear what you have to say about this. So please put it in the comment below. Thank you so much again for clicking on this video. And I will try to bring more news as I read about it. Thanks again.